Hello everyone, in this part 2 of Introduction to 3D, we will discuss distance formula and questions related to distance formula. Now, in 3D, only we have to remember one thing, that the coordinates of a point P in space will be in the form of x, y, z. So, if we are taking 2 points in space, let us suppose P and Q, then we are considering x1, y1, z1 is the coordinate of P and x2, y2, z2 be the coordinate of Q. Then the distance formula is very similar to the distance formula whatever we did in 10th class for the two-dimensional. So what will be the distance formula? Under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. Now we will solve the questions related to this distance formula. Look at this thing. If the distance between the points is 5, then find out the value of A. Now this is the point A whose coordinates are A 2 1, B whose coordinates are 1 minus 1 and 1, and the distance between is 5. Now according to the question, what we are observing, AB is equals to 5. It means AB square is equals to 25. It means according to the distance formula, A minus 1 whole square, 2 plus 1 whole square and plus 1 minus 1 whole square is equals to 25. Now open this identity. A square plus 1 minus 2a plus 9 plus 0 is equals to 25. It means a square minus 2a minus 15 is equals to 0. Now do the factorization. 5 3 is 15. A minus 15 is equals to 0. It means a square minus 5a plus 3a minus 15 is equals to 0. A is common. What is left? A minus 5 plus 3 is common. What is left? A minus 5 is equals to 0. It means A plus 3, A minus 5 is equals to 0. Therefore, the coordinate value of A is equals to minus 3 or A is equals to 5. And this is the answer for this part. Now, what is the perpendicular distance of the point this from xy plane? If we have to solve this question by distance formula, then always remember this thing. This is the procedure. Let us suppose this is the xy plane. And now, if this is the xy plane, this is the point P. We have drawn the perpendicular 6, 7, 8 on this. It means from 6, 7, 8, once you will draw the perpendicular in xy plane, then z will be 0. It means this z coordinate will be 0 in xy plane. So, according to the distance formula, PQ is equals to under root 6 minus 6 whole square plus 7 minus 7 whole square plus 8 minus 0 whole square. It means PQ is equals to 8 units. And this is the answer. Otherwise, if this is for objective part, we can directly observe that in xy plane, z is 0. So the perpendicular distance of the point from xy plane will be 8 units only. But if it is coming using distance formula, we have to solve. Then this is the procedure to solve this question. Now let's start to do the solution of question number 3rd. Find the equation of the set of points P, the sum of whose distances from A 4 0 0 and B minus 4 0 0 is equals to 10. So let us suppose point P whose coordinates x, y, z, and this is already given A and B point. Now according to the question, what we have according to the question? According to the question, we have PA plus PB is equals to 10. Now first of all, we have to shift one distance there because we have to use the concept of squaring both sides. This first step is very important to get the prompt result. So squaring both sides. Once you will do the squaring both sides, what we will have? We have PA square is equals to 100 plus PB square minus 20 PB. Now by distance formula, it will come x minus 4 whole square plus y square plus z square, and this will come 100 plus x plus 4 whole square plus y square plus z square, and this is minus 20 under root x plus 4 whole square plus y square plus z square. Now y square z square cancel out. This is x square plus 16 minus 8x 100 plus x square plus 16 plus 8x minus 20 under root x plus 4 whole square plus y square plus z square. Now x square cancel out, 16 cancel out. It means, it implies we have 16x plus 100 is equals to 20 under root x plus 4 whole square plus y square plus z square. Now taking 4 common, it means this become x plus 25 and this is 5 under root x plus 4 whole square plus y square plus z square. Now again squaring both sides. Once you will do the squaring both sides, we will have here x square plus 25x plus 25 means 625 and then plus 25 into 2. It means what this become? This part will be, because here we have the 4x. So 4x means this becomes 16x square plus 625 plus this is 200x is equals to 25 into x square plus 16 plus 8x plus y square plus z square. It means this is 16x square plus 200x plus 625 is equals to 25x square plus 25y square plus 25z square and then plus 16 and this is 25. This become 400 and this is plus 200x and this 200x cancel out. It means this become 9x square plus 25y square plus 25z square minus this is, we are shifting that term there, 225 is equals to 0. And this is the way to solve this very important question. On the basis of this, you have to do the practice to solve the other questions, and don't forget to give the answer of this question in comment box. Thanks and God bless you.